Could red light cameras go dark in Florida? A plan to ban them is gaining momentum right now. But even if the ban doesn't pass through the legislature, the cameras are set to face more obstacles tomorrow.
State Supreme Court justices are going to weigh in on the issue. News 6 investigator Louis Bolden explains what that could mean for you.
It's been over a decade since red light cameras were first put to the test in Florida, and they've been generating controversy ever since.
Red light cameras, I kind of like them because the amount of people here that run red lights. I've been hit by a car twice on a bicycle.
I disagree with them, actually. I think sometimes the natural flow of traffic, people have to make personal decisions about what to happen, and sometimes I think they almost cause more problems.
According to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, red light running is the leading cause of urban crashes. Opponents of the devices argue that the presence of these cameras can actually be part of the problem.
People are concerned about the fines, so what they'll do is they'll slam on their brakes to avoid potentially getting a red light camera violation, and what that does is that causes rear-end collisions.
Safety data on the benefits of red light cameras is mixed. A study done by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles found that in 25 Florida cities using the cameras, crashes caused by running red lights were down nearly 5%. However, total crashes at those same intersections were up more than 10%. Still, some say getting sighted at intersections with these devices can have a positive effect on driving behavior.
Once they've been cited once for running a red light where there's a camera, do not tend to repeat the error.
The city of Aventura in South Florida is at the core of this latest court battle. But other cities have had their own legal struggles over red light cameras, and some have gotten rid of theirs already.
As we did the cost-benefit analysis, it was just really too costly as a public safety program.
One of the key arguments against the use of red light cameras is what opponents consider an unlawful delegation of power.
We believe that the police departments have delegated too much authority to the camera companies, and these are really police functions that should be done by law enforcement, not by a private vendor.
Although private companies can categorize red light camera violations, proponents say that ultimately law enforcement decides whether a violation exists.
Once the events are categorized, it is still police officers authorized by state statute to issue citations who look at the evidence and apply state law.
The state Supreme Court's ruling in the upcoming case will likely affect the outcome of more than 60 lawsuits filed by traffic attorneys. An estimated $200 million in challenged fines hangs in the balance. It has the potential to have a major effect on the camera program statewide. Oral arguments are set to begin tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm Louis Bolden, News 6.